Hey, to MekHQ, and welcome back to another episode of MegaMek as we get into the campaigns of the Striking Serpents. And right now we are planning the next assault. Unfortunately, we're going to be facing fairly significant odds, and we're going to need to drop a lot of forces on top of them. So normally I only allow one squadron in airspace at a time. Let's not have our vehicles blow up. We can drop troops if needed in the combat and hit and run tactics and so forth. The problem with the recon raid is that we've got to stand still for 2 turns, and I don't like that. I am planning for that Rhino getting mad that I'm not allowed 4 PPCs on it. What do you mean? It's things. So since we said effort to the chase, nope, we're doing recon attack. So subunits just get numbers instead of cool snakes. I mean, it would start getting really difficult to start coming up with even more snake names, and yeah, I'm not going to come up with a snake name for 2 units. You need to be the full force. Because we're all cool snakes. I really should only deploy 1 force on this one. Because it's too powerful, you know? Otherwise, where's the challenge? So I'll bring Fox Snake 1. Fox Snake 1 can handle themselves in a variety of ways. The recon raid attacker. We can roll to see if we show up with Hydra. Wait, no. An infantry squad can do the recon? Yeah, they can, but then they've got to get back across the board. Please keep the javelin alive? No promises. The javelin tends to explode. Better than fake Latin? Oh, Sprug, you're catching some flack over that. Alright, let's go bring up our MekHQ rules. Boop. So, they want to drop infantry on the field. That would be a deep strike. No. That would be an infantry guard position. No, that's for a defensive mission. Is this a defensive mission type? I don't believe it is. No, this is absolutely an attacker. I have 1 reinforcement succeed without a roll. Commander avoid 1 non-base attack this week. Ticket gives warning of an enemy attack. That doesn't apply to what we're dealing with. Search and rescue doesn't either. Do all of our fighters have bombs? They should. I'll double check, don't worry. Thing is, if I use the infantry on the field, I don't have them there for search and rescue later on. And that can make things pretty rough. Oh, I thought he was giving you shit about your ranks. Not aimed at Sprog. Lies. It's all aimed at Sprog. Banger. Aerospace fighters. Eagle. Eagle's packing 6 clusters, or 5 clusters, 6 HE, and 4 air-to-air missiles. And the Tomahawk's packing 6 HE, a single cluster, and a pair of air-to-air missiles. So, those missiles, of course, can be used in ground attack as well, which makes them very useful. So if we use the infantry on the field, we don't get to use them for search and rescue. And that's the thing I don't want to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll a, God, what is it, a D10 for reinforcements again? No, it's a D6, and on a 4 to 6, they get to show up. Alright, let's do that. Bring forth the dice. Goodbye to all the dice. Bing. 3, no can do. They are not on the field. So Hydra does not deploy. They are not in position to assist at this time. These on the field to make it less confusing. So, but we gave it a shot. But at the moment, they are not there. Oh, that was what I was doing since I said F this to the mission. I mean, there was no point in even trying it. You would just take damage for no gain. You wouldn't even kill anything. You get 1 experience point. Ooh. Which I'm not willing to risk for that kind of damage. That's about all I can give you. That's gonna be rough. You got a commando with you, you're feeling 2 thunderbolts, a rifleman, and a blackjack, with some pretty significant reinforcements. This could get ugly. So, good luck. You're gonna need all that luck. You're gonna need every last inch of any bit of luck that I can give you. Game options. I wish to have victory conditions set to when I tell you. Stop the game. Because this is going to be a very interesting mission. Ooh, that's a lot of metal. Technically, they equal your BV after I added in the aircraft. But as for tonnage, technically, oh no, of course, because the aircraft, we out-ton them a little bit. This rifleman is the most dangerous thing right now to our aircraft. The Blackjack is a close second. The Thunderbolts are no slouches either. I mean, they are 5S Thunderbolts, which, if we view them, not configure, but view, we can see just how dangerous this is going to be. 2 machine guns, ignorable. Large laser, 3 medium lasers, an LRM 15, that's the dangerous part, and the SRM 2, and I don't even know why people bother with SRM 2s. Multi-track, which means you can shoot at multiple targets at a time. Rugged, which has no effect in game. Ubiquitous, which makes it easier to get your hands on them. So they are tough, they are nasty, they are mean. Meanwhile, our heaviest mech is, well, we've mostly got Ravens and Wolfhounds, which are not quite on that level. I mean, a large laser and triple mediums, and our Raven XLs. If we can take out the rifleman, the aircraft can run roughshod. I still think that the Thunderbolts are going to probably be more dangerous to them, purely because the LRMs. But yeah, this is a rough mission for the aircrafts. It's a rough mission for the ground force. We're going to have to work together to hopefully pull this off. Is there anything else I need to do to change this map? I think we're good. Let's rock. Behold. Ooh. Oh, it's a short ways. This is both great and terrible. So it's great because we only need to go from this side of the map to this side of the map. Hold still for 2 turns. That's the terrible part. So I think I'm going to have the Javelin try and do that. Fingers crossed. This is going to be a bit of a rough map to work on for maneuverability. I figured you'd do that. That's why I did it. Go forth, Fire Javelin. But he's not alone. He has friends. Make sure that we turn on our ghost targets. We're going to need it. Boy, are we going to need it. We're going to need this beyond any other thought of reason. Ghost targets. One thing I don't like is when you turn on ghost targets, you lose the little area of buffing. A little bit more support. Even X2 a little bit closer because it's not escapable, that support. Alright, let's see if we can't play distraction. We're going to need lots of speed, and we're going to want to try and see if we can't avoid them a bit. Railway overlay? Ah, thank you. Gone. Oh, this is just a bad position all around. Once they get up there, they're vulnerable, but at the same time, they'll be able to see everything I do. Let's see if I can't coax you into aiming in that direction. And I'm probably not going to do that with the Wolfhound. Apparently I can see you by doing this. So. Wolfhound, you're going to want to run. It's actually a reasonable battle in terms of mix of how many forces are here. Tempted to just run right into his face and fire a whole bunch of medium lasers, but that would be a bad idea. I need more speed. And then, of course, hidden in the corner, as is the plan, our little tiny Javelin, who's going to run for the edge end of the map. I figured you'd do that. I also figured I wouldn't have a shot back, but it is the J2. The J2 didn't have a shot anyway. Raven XL, on the other hand, absolutely will have a shot. Raven XL can hit half this map. Alright, 12, 11, 13. I guess we shoot at the 11. Fire away. It's not going to hit, but it's a dream. 12, 11, 12. Put fire a little bit, which is unfortunate. It's not going to happen. You're not involved in this combat at the moment. And you, on the other hand, I will drop your large laser up to the top as well and contribute the fire. Let's ghost targets. No ghost targets, not good. Blackjack missed. Thunderbolt hit the LRM-15 for 9 missiles, so that's 9 damage. Everybody else missed everything. And we carried some heat over on top of that with our prototype ER large. Do I want to commit now? I think I do. I think I feel reasonably safe. We'll be on the next. We'll be on. Oh, we're almost at a point where we can start sitting still. When do reinforcements arrive? I don't remember. For us, it's turn 5 or 7, something like that. Yeah, we got 3 more turns before our fighters show up, but I don't know when their fighters are going to show up. Let's see if I can break contact. Breaking contact is a great idea here. Wolfhound. But I can start getting behind here. I think that's a not terrible idea. Because if I can get behind these trees, that breaks contact. Although I do have to then run back, which is going to be fun. High speed, low drag. How fast did this Thunderbolt move? Ran for 1. Really tempted to push him. Because if we view him, take a look at his LRM-15 range, I can get inside of it. That's... oh, I don't want to go there. That would just be bad. That would be a mistake. We're stuck in his medium range, though. Can you imagine having to do this on an actual tabletop? Trying to figure out whether or not you have line of sight of a target? Be a nightmare. 5 is good enough. You are going to play bait a little bit. Do that. You're not gonna have anything. You're a medium laser boat. You, on the other hand, can see everything. You rolled a 2 on your last roll. That's great. Fire that. Fire that. You're just about out. 11s. Fire there, and I will not attempt to follow up. The snowfall is working in our favor. Moderate snowfall gives us a +1, which is good in this case. Thunderbolt hit with the large laser. Shit. And the LRM-15, not going well. Other Thunderbolt missed everything. And then we hit with the prototype ER large laser. Unfortunately, it was an arm shot. Fun, especially if you want to play 2 quicker LOS rules. All right, let's get the javelin in position. This turn does not count for his turn timer. Is there any spot I can go where I'm not visible? Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. I know what I'm gonna do. And it's not fun. Boom. Alright, so the javelin's gone prone. He's now hiding on his hands. The problem is I need a successful piloting check to get back up. But he'll be invisible. But this turn doesn't count. Always remember, this turn is not a turn that matters for the actual timing on this. You're in 2x. How badly were you roughed up by that? You are not having it. Right, let's get you some speed and some distance here. Oh god, that blackjack. Fudge! That blackjack's not going to be fun. Trees block LOS. 2 sets of trees block LOS. So you need to have 2 between you, which is why I've been trying to maneuver to these trees. Unfortunately, their high ground is counteracting that. You'll notice that because they're up on this area, they still get to see me. Now I can still take advantage of them having to shoot through trees, I believe, which will give me bonuses to getting shot at. But trees, unfortunately, are not going to be the free defense that they normally might be in a typical game. He proned out to spot with mixed-sized binos. Given the width of the Javelin's cockpit is, he's just like face down in the dirt now. Is this 3012 or 3022? This is 3032. So you're off by 10 years. Could go here with the Raven 2X, I just wouldn't be able to stay there anyway. So it'd be kind of a meaningless gesture. Your AC2 isn't that dangerous, but I don't have that much armor. Interesting. I don't want to rush a blackjack. That's just a terrible idea. Medium range there. Pull out to there. I'm blocking from one of the thunderbolts, which is good. That's a no-brainer move. They're coming around. Coming back. Why do you always get involved in these missions? 3. I'd be underrunning your alarms pretty hard. I'd be out of your minimum range. What kind of pilot are you? A 3-5. Oh, you're both 3-5 pilots. Shit. Start rapping on them? Might be a way to go. Shouldn't have committed so hard to curl. I should have kept the Wolfhound up here. That would have placed me in a better position to support that. It's only 4 medium lasers on a blackjack. I know, that's an AC-20, man. This is a Cobra sort of mission. This mission is meant to keep you outgunned. It's chase with a twist, basically. Which is what makes it fun. But fun, if you couldn't see the gigantic air quotes around that, then I'm afraid I can't help you, sir. Round 6. Oh shit, the XL's... That would explain everything. Alright, he's got to take a break from firing his ER large because it's cooking him. 13, 12. I like to see that, actually. That's good to hear. I'm not going to push the heat thresholds at all. You, on the other hand, can't fire this laser again. You're too toasty. It's having effects on your movement, and I can't allow that. Raven XL is about to get singled out pretty badly. Air mediums ought to be able to provide something. 12. Go for the T-bolt. Javelin. And 10 is an easier shot. I don't want to spread my damage too much, but it is the difference of, you know, 8%, which is pretty significant. 8.3. Far large at you. Oh, you're gonna get lit up. No ghost targets again. Jesus, please, for the love of God, JP, give me a ghost target. That's a lot of arrows. It is a lot of arrows. It's gonna get worse. The medium laser hit the Thunderbolt from the Raven XL. Nice job there. Being accurate. Unfortunately, Thunderbolt got a large laser strike on the center torso of the XL. XL's got to pull. Got to pull out hard. Okay, from round 4, so 4 and 5 are the 2 turns where the Javelin can't move. So let's try and remember that. Otherwise, I'm going to forget. Oh, next round is the airstrikes. It only gets worse from here. All right, XL, you've got to run. You've just got to open the taps and get going. Same deal with you. No, we're just going to break out. We're going to see if I can see what they're going to do if I do this. Because they're trying to pinch me against the edge of the corner, which they're doing a good job of. Congratulations. Very, very nicely laid trap. But I think I might be able to outrun them around the corner. And that's 1, 2. Yeah, that's ranging on him and him. Not on the XL though, but the XL's got a bit of more of a movement bonus. And the Raven 2X. Could move the Raven 2X. Going to move the Raven 2X. Oh, we should have moved. Right, stay prone. Turn 1. There he's prone. He's not allowed to do anything. He's not allowed to move. This basically leads to a giant goose chase with most of the lands while one ninja's another spot. Pretty much, that's how this game runs. In a Raven, now I'm feeling left out. Exposed backs on the Thunderbolts. If we can get to them, it'd be nice. But when the airstrike comes in, if they're still facing this way, then absolutely we're dropping on their back. It'll be great. I was hoping the Blackjack would move. He did not, which is dangerous to me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can I get... I could do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need the 8 though. No, I'm not gonna get it. Not gonna get the 3 pips of evasion. One of these Ravens, I believe, has jump jets. I think the J2 might. Doing this gets me out of range of the riflemen and both Thunderbolts. But now I'm staring down a Blackjack. Stare down the Blackjack. Oh, Commando is in their back line. That's nice. That's very cute. Interesting decision on what you've decided to do. Fist. That's 11s, man. Fire, 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 and do I throw in the last one? Yeah, you know what? Give a little bit of heat. Send a simulated AC-20 his way. Right arm, them's 13s, I'm not gonna bother. Wolfhound, 12, 10, and true to character, of course. Wolfhound's gonna shoot at the larger target. Probably have like a roll, like a wisdom save or something. If you have an option between a larger and a smaller target, you need to roll a DC 15 wisdom save. 4 and 5 is standing still. 3 turns to get to the other edge again. 4X has jump jets? Oh, okay, we don't have a 4X. Twist. Wrong twist. Oh no, I was already twisted. Can't quite manage it. What if I flipped arms? Ha ha ha, yes. Surprise! Ghost targets is active. Woo! Commando hit the Thunderbolt. We got out of this round without any damage. Okay. Round 2 of no movement on the Javelin. But... da, 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 ba, ba, ba. Da, 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 da. This is going to be the Tomahawk's first deployment. And this is also going to be one hell of a map to stay on. Alright. Turn 2. Okay, after this, the Javelin can move normally. And we will have successfully stolen all of the data. Always the larger target. That would drop some thunder, give him health from the facts above. We're going to see what they pull off with great interest and hope and dreams. Alright, we're going to run around the corner here. Oh, you're going to be able to get to that corner, aren't you? J2, rocking. XL, high speed. See if you can stay within the within the perimeter, please. Yeah, both Thunderbolts came around. Oh, oh no. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's sufficient for it. Give the turn to the north. As the Wolfhounds will get in nice and close. Tuck it in. Tempting. But I'm not that suicidal. If I did that, I'm in a position to turn and shoot at this Thunderbolt from reasonably close range. How's my armor? My left torso is weak. Also, I'm looking basically smack dead of that, and I don't want to. I'm gonna pass the turn on you. Come on. Thank you. You were in the spot I wanted to be in. Will cover me. And of course, this Blackjack gets to do whatever he wants. He's gonna hop in right behind us. Oh no, he stood still. Oh, why would you do that? And moments for days that they would die. Acceleron. Can you make that move? Not used all of my velocity. No. Turn. I can get a turn. Lovely. And you're going to accelerate. You're going to hit. Oh god, you're going to be way too close. That's not healthy. But I've got to kill this Thunderbolt. This Thunderbolt must die. All of the things are secondary. Alright, hi Blackjack. I don't know why you sit still, but I'm going to take as big of an advantage of that as I possibly can. The ER large laser is nice and chilled now. So, eat death. Wolfhound has the option of several targets. He has his pick. However, I'm going to override and tell you, son, you're cooking and you're blasting and you're doing as much heavy work as you can here. I'm not going to send him over the heat threshold because that's not worth it. Of course, you're going to shoot at everybody. You are in a position to shoot. That was kind of the plan. Fortunately, it's not a great position, but we knew that going in. So, target hex for bomb. We're going to dive bomb. We're going to drop 6 high explosives, 5 clusters, and be happy with that. Whereas the tomahawk is going to target same hex, 4 bombs, and is going to also dive bomb with 6 high explosives and 1 cluster. And hopefully that'll work. Losing 2 altitude from the weapon attack. Ghost targets is running. Alright, Raven misses. Hits twice though. So we will take that. Right arm and center torso getting weakened. Open back Rifleman. We'll come back on him, but no, the Thunderbolts are more dangerous. The Rifleman is cute, but the Thunderbolts are dangerous. Raven misses with the prototype ER large laser. Unfortunately, Raven J2 gets shot up by the Blackjack. Gets hit once on the left arm. Wolfhound misses all 3 shots. It was a bit of a stretch to try and make it. Thunderbolt hits the Raven in the right arm down to 2 armor, and now exposes it and crits the shoulder, you dick. Oh, that's gonna suck. Alright, Eagle drops the bomb. HE incoming. Boom, 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 boom. Lots of boom. Oh, so much scatter. So much scatter. Did nothing. Absolutely nothing. Tomahawk coming in for the follow-up. Opens up the CT. 2 critical hits. Rolls terribly on them. It doesn't get anything. Gets another critical hit on the CT. Gets nothing. God damn it. Oh, team will stay standing. See that? This Thunderbolt is so exposed. Alright, time to get up. Let's see if he can get up. Come on, man. You can do it. Get up. You need a 4. Ease up. Okay. We are on our way out now, boys. I'm incredibly disappointed. That Eagle strike was terrible. Did nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Armor, how's you holding up? Your left arm is about to, be gone, which sucks in so many ways. Here is my 2XL. 2XL. High speed, low drag through the forest. I messed up. Is that T-bolt really? Not badly. It was not great. His center torso is open, but aside from that, I mean, look at that armor. It's still there. It shouldn't be. The fact that he's alive after two drops like that is pretty disappointing. So not gonna lie. How's the 2X doing? Your right arm's open. Where's your weapons? Weapons intact. So I'm going to do like so. I'm now threatening your back line. What you gonna do about it? Thunderbolt stood still. Interesting map. I will attempt to take advantage of that. He's only got 8 left. I know somebody who's very much gonna try and take advantage of that. Commando Y. Well, I think the Commando might have a missile launcher in his right fist. Scatters a bitch. I know from Warhammer days. It's worse than that. He missed, and then so if he actually rolls a hit, he doesn't scatter, but he did. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to turn hard enough. The tomahawk could turn hard enough into him. I think we're gone. I think we are gone. Ooh, I am right at the edge of that, so I would have to accelerate twice. Zoom. That is not be stupid. That turn. I'm really tempted to do a split ass or something. 1, 2, 3. Can you, Immelman? That would take me right back over the top of you. And I don't think that's a good enough turn. It would be a 7 check. Ooh. That's an interesting one. That's what I thought. I figured it was not enough velocity used anyway. We're gonna do this smart. We're gonna fly off as well. Be back in like 3 turns. It was quite doable, but risky. But at the same time, it ended up not being as doable as we thought. Pour it on without losing your speed. That's gonna be the big important takeaway on this one. Pour it on, but don't slow down. Wolfhound has no interest whatsoever in that target. Yeah. That one is not in a position to do anything. You're right behind him. And 13 versus the 7 needed for the lasers. Wow. +5 difference. That's pretty huge. All right, Raven hits the Thunderbolt. He's got 1 CT left. Still got no critical hit. Oh, right arm on the Raven. 2X got blown apart, but we were kind of expecting that. Thunderbolt took 1 hit to the center torso rear, so good shooting there. Friendly Commando manages to hit the left torso rear of the Rifleman. That's nice. Pretty roughly, actually. So one of our Ravens is missing an arm, but we kind of figured that was going to be happening. Where's my Wolfhound? Keep running. Faster. You are 1 turn away. Next turn he's out. He will have the critical data. Zoom. I'll be in large laser being shot at position. Could be pretty rough. But I will get a free kick on you. What do you think? How suicidal are you feeling? How's your armor? Can you take a full barrage from all of his 3 medium lasers, machine guns? You probably can't. Let's be serious. As tempting as it is to try, I am not going to. Because I'm not looking to get everybody murdered. Do I spread out your fire? You may lose a left arm on this. Side flank his side. We are flanking his side. Problem is that his armor exposure is in the front, not the back. What to do with this Wolfhound? I want to try for that T-bolt. What, just a straight up in front? You want to stand in front of him? You wish to stand and deliver? Oh boy, that's a tough one. Well, it can't be there because that's within 3 hexes, so it's got to be there. That'll be the medium range for the Thunderbolt's close range weapons. No, he's failing the wisdom check. He'll be at 1 pip of evasion. So I guess that helps. How badly messed up is this Thunderbolt? His machine guns will hurt, but not that much. Fast crit. See if you guys can't take down a T-Bolt. Twist. I think we give him both barrels on this one. You're at close range now, son. Or I could fire the ER large laser for a 7, but no. I'm gonna fire everything at close range. SRM, see if we can't get a lucky crit. And you're gonna cook. You are prepped and ready to burn everything you've got. And you have a single SRM6 and an ER medium laser. Or a normal large laser. Fire into that, fire into that. Guys, targets is up, yay. Commando lights up that blackjack like it's nobody's business. The blackjack then proceeds to miss 3 of his 4 medium lasers, but then hits with his AC2s pretty roughly. The Raven J2 manages to rob you of your Thunderbolt kill. So yeah, that's a hell of a thing. Thunderbolt's dead. Thunderbolt, yes, the 94 is the death throws. Missed with a large, misses with a medium, hits with a medium, misses with everything else except for the SRM2, splatters the J2, but otherwise intact. The Wolfhound comes along, large laser misses, medium laser hits the left arm, blows that apart. Another left arm into the left torso. And the last one hit a right leg. So at no point did you actually hit a location that would have killed it. So, because you went left arm, miss, and right leg. So you didn't hit the open center torso at any point. So we can't curve that bullet for you, sorry. Large laser shoots at the commando from the other Thunderbolt, the surviving one. Muffs up that commando pretty badly. And then more just fire into a dead man. Physical attacks for Thunderbolt. Oh, kicks the commando, right leg on the commando going down. Commando's gonna die here. You're dead. I don't know if you know this, but you are dead. Diablin, flee! Alright, let's see the exact rules here. Opposite edge of the map, not counting the turn in which it arrives in the hex. Another 2 turns. Then return to the starting edge while keeping more than 3/4 of forces alive. Yeah, we're out. We are victorious. Because he has returned to the starting edge. And there's no way they can kill him. So congratulations, boys. You made it out of that one alive. I wasn't expecting that. You even managed to pick off a Thunderbolt. So good work. Just in time for the enemy reinforcements to show up. Oh, you done very good, boys. Very good. Commando can't, yeah, he can't stay standing. He's lost a leg. Nice work. J2 is Ginger? I thought Ginger was a 2X. I thought J2... Because J2 is the Disco Chicken. Disco Chicken's driven by... Oh yeah, that is Ginger, because the Nevermore is JP's. Victor at least, they step on, we step off. Pretty much. Well run. Do we control the battlefield at the end of the scenario? We do not. Anything left on the ground is not back. Thunderbolt claimed by Ginger in the Disco Chicken. We're full on victory. Alright. Hey, what do we got? So, bonus civilian mech. A Shadowhawk SHD 1R has been added to the roster. Bonus civilian mech. A Gladiator GLD 1R has been added to the unit roster. That was our reward for the successful operation on this mission. So if we go to our hangar, to our brand new battle mechs. Oh boy. Where's that Shadowhawk? 2H. Where on this list here? Those are Shadowhawkers and the refits. Oh, there it is. Shadowhawk 1R is a primitive mech. It is equipped with a single medium laser and an AC 5. Yes, a gladiator. Right here. So it is the primitive gladiator. Single large laser, 2 medium lasers. It's a 4/6 movement. So if I wanted to customize, choose the refit kit. Yeah, this is a full-on factory refit. Like, it's going to take work to get this thing back and running. Use those quirks? What? Oh, bad reputation. Yeah, they didn't like him. Obsolete because it's primitive. Poor ceiling and poor workmanship, probably because of the primitive quality. So if we were to upgrade it to the more modern and superior version, would we still have these quirks? Gladiator 4R is the more modern version. Yep, it has a cowl and a bad reputation. So you will lose all those quirks if we manage to upgrade it. I usually just sell the primitives. Oh no, Gladiator's pretty fun. 55-ton mech. It's a 585. It's basically a super version of the Griffin. Not even a super version. It's just a different take on the Griffin. It's got a cowl, which is cute. 2R is also primitive, I think. Oh no, it's just a skirmisher, I guess. 3R is a medium lasers and 2 LRM-10s. And the 3R BT is 2 medium lasers and 2 LRM-10s. Interesting. Wonder what the difference between them is. Probably just someone's personal ride. 584? 5. Oh, one less jump jet. One less jump jet in exchange for 8 points of armor and a half ton of something else then. Oh right, the jump jet is so half a ton of armor. Great mech for Cobra? Once it's fixed. So, unfortunately these are all factory refits because they require a new engine and ripping out everything. We can't do that here. So that's not getting touched. This Shadowhawk we can probably just sell. It's primitive. We have a Shadowhawk already just sitting around, which I'm going to mothball soon. Got it for Simbi. I don't think he's going to keep it. Or he might keep it, I don't know. We'll see what happens. So I think we'll just sell the 1R because I don't want to modify it unless anybody desperately wants one right now. BT I think is jump to firmer. Yeah. So unless somebody really wants the 1R, I'm going to sell it. Get rid of that piece of shoot. So just no, I'm going to keep the Gladiator because finding Gladiators is a little bit more difficult, but I will sell the 1R because I don't like Shadowhawks. I'm well known to be biased. Ching. But it's a Shadowhawk? Well, yeah, we got a Shadowhawk. If you want to switch over to one, we've got one. It's a 2H. It's sitting in a hangar, taking up space and Marcel Blom's time that he can't afford to waste. That was a nice victory. Able to pick one up. Any more repairs I can do? Oh yeah. I can't work on Diamondback this week, but I can finish. Yeah, it is just Diamondback who's waiting for repairs. Lovely. Thunderbird is fine. Samurai is under repair. I have no aerial techs currently free. You're not getting fixed. You're all, yeah. Gonna need some parts though, I think. Oh no, we won't. We have all the parts needed to do all the repairs. Somebody took a shoulder hit, but it looks like to me, yeah, they took the arm off afterwards, so we don't have to worry about an arm replacement. They can go reload their ammunition, just in case. Just in case they get ambushed. Because you're allowed the ammunition reload. And I do need to give a med tech. A mech tech to work on the Gladiator. Sign tech, give me... I give it to Cecilia. She can work on it. Infirmary, how you doing? Prisoners, all prisoners. Okay. You can go... Shift, click, there we go. You can go work with Antosha. Antosha likes to do that sort of thing. He works on prisoners. He's getting better, slowly. He's up to 15 XP. I think pretty soon he'll actually level up, and that'll be nice. He'll become a better doctor. Alright, that's the week in ending, actually. Nice. Woohoo! And the Vindicator's done, I think. Yes, Vindicator has been customized and completed. So, who's getting the Vindicator? That's the 2X pilot right now, right? A Diamondback. Sunburn's getting it, right? I can't use the Shadowhawk anyway. Yeah, eventually. Bad rep is 50% cost to sell. Yeah, so it's harder to sell. Submiss. Wait, what? Am I missing something here? Shadowhawk, scraps all primitives unless we ever get factory access. I mean, eventually we will. But no, we're keeping that gladiator. People have mentioned they like gladiators, so I will keep it around because I like to make my people happy. Alright, Fisher, assigned unit as pilot. And you're getting a brand new Vindicator SNB. You can now remove this from the TONE. Add unit. Mech. Medium Vindicator. Whoop. I made my creation, took me time, but I believe I've got something once in the city, people start screaming. Jiggy, you're a tank pilot though. Hang on, I gotta fix the camo on something. Change force camo. Re-up it. There we go. Now you're back. So, you guys now have a Vindicator in the company. That's hilarious. Oh, this attack. Oh, it's the Rhino. Oh, I thought you were talking about the Gladiator. The Rhino keeping up with your force is going to be difficult because you're a very fast, nimble, aggressive force. Not a slow, plodding force. All right, because of that, that brings the 2x back to the whatchamacallit, the place, the thing that we do in the place. So we should be able to, there we go, Wolverine's out of here, to fix it now. Wolfhound I can't touch until Monday because then I can switch things over. So let's get a new right arm. We'll give it the long period of time that it's going to need, so that we can do this properly and easily. No one can complain that we messed it up. Oh, you're done ripping out all the double heat sinks? You finally finished? I think she finally finished. All right then, you can just mess around and rip things apart as best as you can. She's not a very good mech tech, so I give her jobs whenever I have the time. Ooh, I need to replace 10 tons of armor. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Okay, that's fine. Hangar, since all of my techs are currently busy. Atlas DF, I'm finally putting you in mothballs. Well, units, you're going to be mothballed by... Oh, Cusick. Cusick's going to work on it himself. And the Black Knight... ATCF is... Oh, that's bricks. Can't touch that. Gladiator, we are going to mothball. Tiggy do it, but Tiggy has no time. That is. Not assigned to a force, and that's why. The Blackjacks can be mothballed. Key can work on that. Wolverine can be mothballed. We're just gonna mothball everything. I have time. For once I have time. Where they can work on it. It's gonna take them a few days to get all the mothballing done. But once they're done, I won't have to worry about so much tech repair. Which is very handy. Give the Alice back to Kenzie. It's fine. It's fine. I have plans. Evil plans. Ooh, maintenance is gonna suffer for a couple of days while I mothball these things, but maintenance will also be greatly helped after the conclusion of the mothballing of all of these things. Raven 2X I'm going to fix before I mothball. We keep the Buster out. For obvious reasons. There we go. That should be pretty much done. I mean, I could mothball the Black Knight, but Brick has requested that he stay mostly active. Day passes. Mothballing complete. Oh, look at it. There's so much purple now. I love it. Kenzie, I think, likes the Atlas. Likes the awesome. There's some complex stuff. But can surely use the added firepower. What, of an Atlas? See what we got this week. The 15th, so moonless night, I don't think so. It's daylight, lovely. Stand-up attacker, moderate rain, can I get no weather? Clear, okay, lovely. Oh no, there's gonna be heavy fog. Ugh. Why you gotta ruin that, man? Crusader, Orion, Crusader, Awesome, Saladin, Vedette, Condor. Firestarter, Reverend, Dervish, Trebuchet. That's a pretty rough fight for Adder. I think they can do it. It's just gonna... Oh, ooh, here it is. The special mission that was promised for this month. One of your mech warriors is ambushed by 2 traitors from the allied force. To win, you must destroy 2 enemy mechs. Winner controls the battlefield. Oh, that's cruel. The traitor mission is back. Thank you, boss, for not throwing out in us. For some reason, Tirak doesn't want to give Kenzie her mech back. Would you, while in the middle of active operations against one of the most dangerous foes, say, okay, now switch mechs? It takes time to get all that reset. I volunteer. It's not a volunteer. Sorry, this special mission is not a volunteer. It's a random roll. So, goddamn balance. So we will make that random roll now, though. So it can be any one of the first 4 lances. So we're going to roll a d4 and then a d5. The d5, of course, not existing. Clear all is. So 1 is Adder, 2 is Boa, 3 is Cobra, 4 is Diamondback, obviously. So the first roll doesn't count until I press the roll button, so that one doesn't count. And now roll. 1. Ooh, Adder's on the mission. Adder's on the mission. I demand some kind of boon for us taking precautions to stop this. I don't know. I'll think about it. Okay, we're next rolling a d6. This one doesn't count, obviously. If you roll a 6, we re-roll. No, I'm just going to do it easier. I don't want to do math. I don't want to do math. 6. Could be good or bad. 1 Vanguard. At least I think that's Vanguard, because it'll be in order. Yep. Yep, Hyperion's been jumped. This will be bad, because you're going to be coming off a mission immediately on this. I'm going to give the repair bay this week to Adder and Diamondback, so that they have a way of this is most likely to win. They picked the very wrong target damage. I don't know, because it's gonna scale them based on what he is. So his 100-ton Atlas is probably gonna run against 2 assault mechs. This is bad. This is very bad. So Adder and Diamondback are getting the repairs today. We might actually get to that mission today if we manage to run through our stand-up attacker, which we have a good chance of doing. So I'm gonna see if I can't rush repairs a little bit, because the repairs do need to get done. It's just, you know, that's 5, 9. Oh, wow. Durand on a roll just crushed the entire J2 repair. Nice work, dude. He then flubs pretty hard when he comes to the other mech, so clearly he's the J2 replacement man. And this is not in the field at the moment, so I can fix that. Yeah, Durand just fixing all of Diamondback on his own. Vanguard steals the uniform and stress finder. I just got my custom mech. Oh, but didn't you want to meet Cutter? Alright, that Raven's fully fixed. We'll get Sanderson to mothball it, I think. Dagger. And then mothball unit. Sanderson will be done tomorrow. Oh, they're all mothballed. It's beautiful. And then we've got a metric boatload of refits. We literally got the camo for this, so give us something else. This would feel really bad. At least we got the camo because you guys wanted to have cool camo, and then we had an in-universe reason for it. And I might point out that Vanguard is breaking the camo rules for the rest of the lands. So better than you gotta give me the fight somehow. I just add a little. Oh, by the way, I got jumped on the way back. No big deal. I'm fighting traders, not cutter. I wonder. We'll have to figure that out when the time comes. All right. Oh, by the way, personnel market upgraded. Personnel market, aero pilot. It's Sheridan. I love it. I love the fact that he showed up as an aero pilot. I'm not gonna hire him, but oh, there we go. We just chill because all the repairs are done. It's brilliant. I mean, aside from the Griffin, but who cares about the Griffin? Griffin's shoulder can be replaced at another time. We have 2 more days. Did we finish another refit? I feel like we finished another refit. We did not. Okay, there's something screwy going on with refits. I'll have to pay attention to that. I got a timer set for a couple of these. Alright, it's the 15th. How am I breaking the camera rules? I mean, you don't match anybody. You can always have cutter come in. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. I'll have to see. I'll have to see what shows up. Hello, Rocket. Vanguard's about to get ambushed. So, but first we're doing a stand-up attacker mission. I'm going to say goodbye to YouTube. We'll cycle it and we'll start again and we'll have a fun time. So to my YouTube people, thank you very much for watching. I have been T-Rex. If you like what you're seeing, hit that like button and subscribe. If you want to see what happens to Vanguard in the next episode, tune in. Otherwise you're going to miss it. And I'll see you all in the next episode.